Guys, welcome back to Algebra 2 Easy. Let's convert from set notation to interval notation, and then again interval notation to set notation. So starting off with number 1, we have set notation. To go from set to interval, it says x is greater than -4. So that means that -4 is going to be our least value, and we're going to go all the way up to infinity. Now, since it says it's greater than and not greater than or equal to -4, I'm going to have parentheses around -4. And then we know parentheses should always be around infinity. Now we move on to number 2. Number 2, they give us interval notation. Now, they didn't tell us what variable to use, so I'm just going to use x. It says you're going from 7 to infinity, and there is a bracket, so a bracket around 7. So I'm going to have where x is going to be greater than or equal to 7. And that takes care of 7, 8, 9, 10, etc. Now we move on to number 3, that set notation with y is less than or equal to 12. So then for interval notation, it should be from least to greatest. 12 is actually your greatest value. So you're going to go from negative infinity to 12. Now, parentheses should be around negative infinity, but then we look at 12 and notice it says less than or equal to. So I'm going to put a bracket around 12 for the equal to. Now, we move on to number 4. That is interval notation. It says from negative infinity to 5. So 5 is your highest value. I'm just going to use y, and I'm going to say y is less than 5. Notice I put less than and not less than or equal to because you had parentheses around 5, so it should not be included in your set. That is it.